Wow, what a big pussy you have.
You want some of this?
Well, come get it, bitch.
Psych.
Well, I suppose so.
Please check out all links provided below for all tarot readings and info.
Well, if it ain't Little Bo Punk and his cross-dressing sister Jemima. My shit's so sweet. Look, I made Cupid jealous. Better to have men think you a fool than to post online and remove all doubt. Hey, bitch, wasn't your name once Goodyear? This is your man, Aaron B., with a word from our portal to the inner earth of fine fashion, the folks at Blake's Fine Men's Clothing. Blake's has the puka shell necklaces that men want, and you know you want them. Buy 2 or more, and Blake's will give you a free healing crystal necklace for lady love in your life.
What a big pussy you...
Taurus. Is there any Tauruses out there? Is there any Tauruses out there? How you doing? So we are live. We're going to be looking at your singles reading, Taurus. I just need to make sure that somebody is alive out there to make sure that the audio is working. How you doing, Taurus? You all right? Is anybody alive? Anybody alive? Anybody? Please say something in the chat window. Nobody alive? Anybody? Taurus. Okay, so let's see. Taurus singles. What have they got coming up from the 7th? JD, good morning. Can you let me know, my friend? Can you hear everything? Is the audio working and everything else? I'd appreciate it. Before we crack on and I sit here talking, looking like a dummy. Taurus singles. What have they got coming up this week from the 7th? The Taurus singles. Taurus singles, you got the Empress, Meg Ryan. So Billy Crystal, Life Path 3. Okay, Taurus, don't forget you can also watch this as a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a Life Path 5. Nice one, JD. Thank you. Brilliant. So don't forget you can watch this as Life Path 5, Taurus, or Sagittarian placement. Really doesn't matter because we read in numerology. But this is a Piscean. It's also a Life Path 3 person. So this is the person that you definitely want to go for if you are single. This person could be a mother or a father material. Okay, very loving, very caring, very nurturing. I'm also hearing the name Karen or Karen. I'm also hearing someone that might work in the caring field or community. Might be your mother that does something where they look after elderly people. So if you're a partner, if you're a person and you've got a mother, this is someone that works for the caring field. So they work for elderly people with dementia, Alzheimer's, that kind of stuff, doing all of that kind of thing. So what I'm doing is, Taurus, if you are single, these messages may relate to you completely and utterly, okay? But I'm going to start looking at it as from the perspective of what to look out for if you are single, what this person does for a living. This person's also very attractive, someone that draws a lot of attention to themselves, could be a Sagittarian, but draws a lot of attention to themselves, the kind of like limelight, mother material, father material, someone that's very caring, loving, nurturing. And definitely in the name Karen or Kerry, something like that. Kerry Mason, come on down. But like I definitely hear Freemasons or free to do what I want. So that means they're single, Taurus. So I'm free to do what I want any old time. So this person's an old timer is also what I'm hearing. So in Britain, an old timer doesn't mean a watch. It means someone that's older. So this could be your elder. It could be your parents, but like they'd be older than you. So if you're looking for someone, they would probably be older than what you are, okay? They probably know more than what you do as well as what I hear as well. Let's see, Taurus. What has Taurus singles got coming up from the 7th? Please, Taurus singles, what have they got coming up? The Tower. Someone's definitely got a Dick Richard. Somebody's got the hots for somebody. Now, this person can also be very dynamic as well. They might have a very short fuse and a very short temper. Someone's definitely thinking phallically about someone. I'm also hearing Alika, Erica, also Alec, Allison. Up the Allymore. Someone could be from up north and this bit like that, from up the Allymore. Allison's, I keep hearing Allison's something. Anyway, the Tower. So yeah, this person, I don't know. They have a very rocky childhood, this person. So they have a very dynamic mother that is kind of like, I don't know. I think this is that person that they have a karmic situation actually going on with their mother. They fight quite a lot. Okay, so they live at home with their mother. This person here also probably, but they have a very their mother or this person has a very sharp tongue when it comes to speaking to their actual parents. Okay, so like I said, if you're watching this person, you've got a Sagittarius, a Taurus kind of mother-father kind of situation, and it's very dynamic with that person, then you know. Okay, but their home dynamic is something of more avoidance, if you like, here. Avoiding a short-lit fuse. Smoke it up. Smoky Joe. Hearing Joanne, Jason, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Julie. Oh, me Julie's. Someone could be smoking copious amounts of ganja. Is that right? Also hearing earrings. Someone's lost your earring. It's on your side cabinet if you lost your earring. Or lost your, someone's deaf. Stephanie, Stephen, Sarah, Sassy, Steve, deaf. What? Someone's deaf. You what, Steph? I said, are you deaf, Steph? Someone's called Stephanie or begins with S. But basically here, someone's hard of hearing. Okay, so you might need to say it a little bit louder. Could be an old age pensioner. This person here also works for old age pensioners that are kind of losing their hearing. It's not their earring that they've lost, it's their hearing that they're losing. Oh, okay, a hearing is also something of going to court. So Lions Court, this is an elderly person's place. Where I live, there's a place called Lions Court. Lion could be a Leo, life path 8, Aquarian, also here, maybe your partner. But I definitely keep hearing Lions Court, maybe something to do with assault and battery charge. This person could have ended up going to court over a very dynamic ex that they could have been involved with at some point. And this means that the foundation that they started to grow upon isn't... Someone's also building here, a reservation of a building of like their garden. I keep hearing the name gardener or like their garden. Okay, so they're building, they're actually constructing. This came up in Aries reading that I just did for the website that is provided below for you guys. But I'm definitely hearing this person's like a construction worker, or they do a lot of things with their hands. If not, they're spiritual and they're a light worker. But like this person's also electrician is also what I'm hearing. Like they do things around electrics. The electrics. Okay, so the electrics I watch actually online. And they do mukbangs and they do things like where they fast. So you might be on a diet for a lot of you. You might be trying to diet, okay, health-wise. So I'm going to channel for a start, Taurus, if you didn't know. I channel and then I do your reading for you, right? But the electrics is, so the electric bill might be going up because if they do anything around the house, they use a lot of electric. That might be me. But like... The Electrics is a show that is on YouTube, and it's about this couple that do food. They eat food, okay, and they eat once a week, but they do mukbangs, so they eat like shitloads of stuff. So it might be where you're on like diet and something to do around the electric, okay, or it's she's electric. She's got a family full of eccentrics, so it might be Liam, Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, a Capricorn. Anybody getting with L, okay. Olivia Newton-John, so that's Xanadu. So I was channeling her. I don't know if you know, I've done a Cancerian reading, and the prediction came out before JDS Tarot. Sorry, JD, you're on here. I hope that isn't you, JD. Well, I hope it is. John, darling, John. I definitely keep hearing that somebody here is like 11 Newton John that came up in the Cancerian reading where John JD Tarot gone missing, and then at the same time there was a split up and break up, and then 11 Newton John died also. Anyway, Taurus singles, what they got coming up this week for Taurus. Taurus singles, Taurus singles, Taurus Tarot. I keep hearing, or Tanya, Great Britannia, someone from Britain. Tanya, Tatiana, Rexon, Rex, Flex. Someone does the gym, Jalen Juicin, but they go to the gym. This person works out. This person's on a fitness, or a nurse. They work for elderly residential nurse, is an actual nurse. But I'm also hearing flex, they do kind of they're working out. And if they're not actually working out, they're actually doing something around the gym, okay? Unless they're called Jim or John. You right, JD? This person's also a Scorpio placement, life path 4, Scorpio, Aries. It's definitely here also, big Aries, Scorpio energy. This person's like a Pisces, just the same as my chart, really. Pisces, Scorpio rising, okay? So if this is this is a single person, okay, so that's Sal, Sally, Sally Ann, Salsa, alcoholic. Someone could be an alcoholic. Someone here is a recovering addict, also recovering from alcohol abuse, or is an alcoholic and they drink quite a lot here. Also, I hear the name Charlotte, charlatans, Charlotte. Something here about an alcoholic drinking or giving it up for Lent. Lenny, Lentil soup. Someone's doing a lot of soups. They this might not be relevant for you, but don't, I'll do your reading, but I channel as well. Somebody's blitzing a load of stuff up, right? And they're kind of doing lentil soup and jamming or Janis Joplin or jamming. We're jamming a load of celery and making a broth or a liquid or soup. That kind of stuff is really what I'm picking up. Is this is a blender or blender? You're right. If you begin with B, Brian, also hearing the name Brian, Bethel, Bethlehem, Beth, Muckgin, John, Bethlehem, Nottingham. Someone's from Nottingham, West. Nottingham, Notting Hill, Cambridge. I don't know. Probably none of this is related to any of you, but it's let's see. So Taurus singles, what they got coming up this week, please, for Taurus singles. King of Cups, bam, jam, whamma jammer. This person is made. This is a self-made man. This person has their own company, their own business. They mind their own business. They're very loving, caring, stable. Karen, very loving, very stable energy here. This person's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's all through the chart here. Piscean, life path 3. Scorpio, Aries, life path 4 in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer meaning life path 7. Scorpio, life path 4, Aries. This is a couple. This is a couple, but it could be relating to Sagittarian readings. But yeah, this is a couple already. Coupler, Felix, Normington, Laura, Catfisher. Just saying, bruv. Let's see. Hello, Elizabeth. You're right. Sorry, I'm ignoring the chat. How is everybody? Have Steve, good morning. I take it you guys are from Britain, right? Or unless not, it's really late in America. Anyway, King of Cups, man. Y'all should be in love with this person. 100% accent. They have an accent, or had an. Oh, okay. There's a deceased loved one here of someone that recently, or the name Reese, or R is involving an R, like Rachel or Richard. Someone had an accident. Someone lost the deceased loved one. And there has been a recent accident. What the fuck? Retract my statement. Someone's trying to make a statement at court here and they need to retract it. I need to go back to sort something out. What is that? Hold on. Accident. Look, this is A and E. A and E, or Abigail, or A, and then E, Emily, or Emma. But like accident and emergency. This person's also just given birth to a bye-bye Jenny. Or Jenny, Julian, Jason, Justin. This person's just give birth here. This person's it's just shot straight out their hole. This is rebirth. It's either death or it's only just begun to live wildness and promises. Kiss the luck and we're on our way. It's only just begun. Someone's resurrected someone from the dead, or it's a bye-bye. Here, I don't know if there was someone here could also be suffering for a miscarriage. Carry on, as if nothing really matters. Scalamoose, mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun. There's multifaceted energies here where families are coming together because of loss, grief from the past, and then also present energy, which is someone that's just started a new beginning of life, like just given birth to a baby, and it's involving the family. They could be from Dudley, or they could be called Dan, Danielle, Danny Glover, Life Path 7, Cancerian, McGlovin, or like Glover, Glove, Glenda, Brenda. So once we finish channeling, I will do your reading here for you. But man, there's like Pisces, Scorpio energies. So if you guys are single and you're ready to mingle and you're kind of like, well, I don't kind of know my placements. Look for a Pisces, Scorpio, Life Path 4, Aries, Cancerian. Let's see. Because even the Tower is a 7, which means Life Path 7 Cancerian energy. Taurus. What's Taurus got coming up, please? Taurus. The donkey, Capricorn. Giddy up, donkey. So this person here, as an individual, if you are looking for a stable, they might have horses. Okay, it could be a Romany gypsy, maybe. Okay, but like horses, carriage, horse and carriage, carry, Cassandra, casino. There could be gambling. This person could be gambling, or gambit. I'm also hearing gambit, queen. Could be from Britain here. Brittany Spears. It wouldn't be Britney Spears, but Brittany. I'm hearing Britain or Brittany. The stock market. This is something to do with the stock market. Well, in Britain, our prime minister has just changed to Liz. Anyway, it's not relevant. Ralph, I'm hearing the name Ralph, Ricky. But anyway, yeah, definitely picking up this person. Very stable. They might have horses. If not, it's more of an only fools and horses, and it's Dave. Right? You're right, Dave. But like only fools and horses. So they got a pony in their pocket, brother. Probably a Cockney. Right? It could be from like Britain or something like that. Okay, or a wannabe or a Melanie. Let's see. Do you want to? What is that? How's that song go? Anyway, Taurus Singles. Ooh, 9 of Cups, Virgo. Stubborn and arrogant, not moving. Gary, Tina. Gary and Tina. Sitting in a tree. Kissin. GG. Some of them are like, will you get a fucking move on, GG? Because it ain't going nowhere. Someone's waiting here, like specifically, like for a Capricorn to do something, but they're not. They're kind of like, somebody here wants someone to commit to them. They want someone to commit, but they're just kind of like very slow. Like, that's a Capricorn. If y'all know Capricorns, they're a cardinal sign. Same with Aries and also Cancerians. So Cancerians, like someone here, right, is single, right? They're single and they're waiting for a mutable sign to do something, right? To get the ticket, right? Now, unless you're getting tickets and you're getting tickets and you're going somewhere and you're looking for tickets, right? But like, or a ticket to ride and someone wants to ride someone's pole, but like, or North Pole, Norfolk, Peterborough. Anyway, up north, Sheffield. Anyway, this person individually is waiting for a cardinal sign to do something. And the trouble is with cardinal signs, they take a long time to get there. That's why they're cardinal. Okay. Fixed means stubborn, arrogant. Taurus. Right? Fixed. And then you get mutable signs that are kind of easy, go with the flow. And you've kind of got this mixture here where someone is single. This person is single, okay, here that you're looking for. But they're waiting for someone to open up their feelings because you've got the Nine of Cups, which is a Virgo. And they're actually, this could be your children here. This could be like a child, could be like a Virgo child, Capricorn, like an earth sign child, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus child that they have. Meaning this might be what you're watching as a mother or father, or you're watching it for your mother and father, right? And they're a Taurus, okay, or a Sagittarian. And they're waiting, this child here, this child is waiting for, like, they could be a Virgo and they're waiting to open, but they're blocked. Their emotions are not opening up. They're not opening up to this. So there could have been a lot of arguments and a lot of restriction because you got a lot of kind of fixed emotions like that are trapped within someone's psyche. They might need a psych ward or they're a psych. But anyway, this person's single. They're just, if you're looking for singles, single Rhodes Island, okay, Rhodes, Louisiana, Anne, Pollyann, Louisiana, Pole, P, Pucci, Piscean. Anyway, they're waiting for somewhat patiently, inpatients, outpatients, A&E, hospital, but they're also waiting for someone to come out or to come in. Someone's just got pregnant, they wait for them to come out of hospital or something like that. But this person here is waiting for someone to open up their emotions. As soon as you open up to me, I'm in like mustard, bruv. I am Muhammad. I'm our Bruce Lee, right? Unless you're Bruce and you're from Australia. Let's see. The Empress. This person's a Scorpio. Sorry, this is me. Why am I coming up in this reading? Well, I am single, but I don't know any Tauruses. Three of Cups, Piscean, Scorpio energy. Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces, Aries. Life path 3, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces. It's kind of like that mixture here. This person's just kind of like sitting by, like watching tarot card readings or doing them, going, "You all right, bruv? Are you getting on, dickhead?" Like, yeah, I'm just sitting here, bruv, chilling, really. Not doing anything, just having, you know, Lady of Elijah. Okay. Elijah. What's the Four of Cups? This person here, if they're single, they're waiting for a Piscean. This person could actually have the same placements. They're actually sitting back waiting for someone like a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer person. This person's sitting back. They could even be a tarot reader, okay? But they do things for a living where they sit like I am here. Like, not like that, but they're kind of sitting here looking, waiting for like a 3, but which is also like a Scorpio or a Piscean. And that's what this person here is doing. So if this is a single person, they're waiting. They're just sitting back patiently waiting for someone, meaning this is more of a feminine, masculine energy that sits back waiting for a sensible human being to come along that isn't batshit crazy, really. right here. What's the Tower? Why is the Tower here? Six of Swords, Gemini, Capricorn in their chart. It could also be in the family, Jenny. This person's willing to go forward. They got dynamics going on with their parents. So this person here could be with ex-parenting. What's the Death card? The Fool. There, look, this person's single, ready to mingle. They're not a Pringle, Judas, or a backstabbing bitch. They actually just kind of want a relationship. They might live at a distance from this person. This actually come up in your weekly reading, Taurus. So if you didn't know, this is just a freebie. Phoebe. Could be a tattooist, Phoebe. But like a freebie, okay? Your actually reading was done yesterday, okay? That is on the link provided below, and you got to pay for it. If you're on Facebook, can't do anything about it, bro. You've got to join me on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, the link's provided below, okay? Join the website. Your reading was very good. It was weird, your reading, because it was more about your family members that are hooked up, like trying to get something, move out from family members, move on from family members, spreading their wings, children hooking up with energies of people, and networking. That was it. Natalie or N. But thank you for the donation, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. But it was all about networking and like spreading my put a bit like what I'm doing here, but like putting myself out there right here. And it's like this person is sitting back, but your reading for the week was all about networking, okay, and prospects of jobs and like looking and like curiosity killed the cat. Something about a dog or a cat. That might be Michelle. That lost their dog there. What's the King of Cups? 7 of Wands. Damn. This king ain't fucking about. Well, he ain't, Dave. He ain't. No. This king's kind of like nobody. This person's got such a presence. Honestly, they got such a strong presence that no one actually dare ask this person, or no one wants to. It's kind of like everybody gets intimidated by this King of Cups, by how strong they are, or how loving that they could be. I don't know whether they use intimidation to back people away from them, or people just back away from this king. But y'all can't get any more love than the king. So this person, if they had you, okay, or Andrew or Andrea, if this person that had you, they will let you go because they're waiting. Sevens are about waiting, and also kind of pushing other people away because they have a specific person or a specific clientele in mind, which means that they might be, I don't know, if they are talking to someone, it's very kind of non-existent really. But this person here that's single, they've kind of got someone on their mind, but they're not opening up inside of the relationship. They're not actually opening the floodgates of like, hello, my name's Dave. What's your name? Rodney, is it? Do you want to go out on a date? They ain't sort of doing that, Dave. What's the Knight of Pentacles? It's the 5 of Cups. Shit, bruv. Someone's just got home here with a new child. I'm just saying, bruv, there's someone here giving birth. Or birther. Nobody wants this person. I'm just putting it out. They're stable, but I don't know. They're single. It's like rejection. It's kind of like a Capricorn energy. Could be a child. Taurus, they're missing home. This person also misses their home, or they're worried that if they fall in love, they might have to move. Okay. But this is a child that is also either one trying to move out, but they can't. And they're trying to move on from their past, Yvonne, or Evie, or Steve. They're trying to move on from their past, but they can't. They're trapped here within a situation that goes on at home with their mother also here. And they're kind of, I don't know, they've got a karmic situation, meaning that they've got a strong bond, B, Brian, B, anybody beginning with B. But like they've got a strong bond with a karmic soulmate mother energy that is fear of engulfment. Okay, if a person has like a very controlling childhood, or they have a very controlling mother or father, they either end up with one of the other, but there's two. One is fear of rejection and abandonment, because I've always had to try and prove myself and prove that why did my parents not love me? Okay, so I've always been the one in the corner. Nobody wanted me, and exes normally do this when they separate. Okay, but their children grow up through disappointment. So they feel as if they're a disappointment to one of their family members. Okay, when they feel as if they're a disappointment within a family member, that can play a hell of a havoc on their life itself when they grow up older, because they have as if they have to prove themselves to find love because their father or mother didn't show them it. On the other hand, you get some that show too much and they smother the child to death and won't let them go. And that's normally a 4 energy, Scorpio, Aries, or life path 4. Okay. To or from. The child can end up with fear of engulfment, which means that people back away from me because I don't like to be smothered. I don't like to feel as if you want me 24/7 and you're phoning me and calling me, and you have such a strong attachment of needing me all the time that it leads me to feel as if I'm suffocated. And that is that's generations. It's Jennifer, but like that's generation after generation. Okay, it's bred through society of exes, families splitting up, ex-mother, father, children all involved. Okay, and that's what this person here has gone through in their life. And because they've been overly protected, as one of the father or mothers may not have given them any level of support. So that's like loved, not loved. Okay, so they're on an expedition to try and realize whether this new relationship would cause them any harm, whether the person wants them or not, or anybody would ever want them. Okay, and then also rejection and abandonment, meaning that when things are going really well in my life, I abandon ship altogether and I sabotage relationships and sabotage everything when it gets going good. Okay, so you've got a hard time on your hands with this person here. Now, because I'm doing general readings, this might just relate to something, okay, that's going on in your life. It's a general one, Jennifer, but it's a general one here that is not always going to relate to your single life. You know, don't base your life off tarot readings because it could be just a general thing. But this person, 100%, it's got like strong water sign energy, but they got a lot of Scorpio Aries, which means loving, caring, not stupid, won't let people in just like that. You got to come with something. Okay, you got to offer something to this person because they're masculine. So you have to offer. Some of you, if you're in relationships or marriages, you might be finding it extremely difficult to get your person not focused off work or their children or their mother here, because they could have like a strong attachment to their mother or grandmother. And it's difficult to try and get them focused and not focused and then focused here. Could be like ADHD, bipolar, maybe Paul, and then Paul. Anyway, how is everybody? Make sense? Does it make sense? Does it, Tyrone? Hope everybody's all right out there. Yeah, I think we're going to kind of call that it. But you guys, if you want your proper reading where I clarify everything, full spread, clarify it, then we look into messages of closure. I think it was your reading was quite different, okay? Because through here I'm expressing a person's feelings and thoughts. Your actual prediction of week, which is probably like 2 weeks, is over on the link provided below. Okay, so if you follow that, I offer two or three different things. The silver tier is, I think I'm also hearing Sylvia or Silver, Steve. But yeah, the silver tier offers you weeklies and monthly readings. The gold tier offers you all the weeklies, all the monthly readings that all come out 2 or 3 days before you get anything on here. And then you also get all of the teaching videos where I'm explaining to you about Sanskrit and time, where it's written within time of a page. It's written in the past. You can't change the past. The more you focus on the past, you're actually connecting an old emotion to a triggered emotion of the future. So you have to learn to live presently. So what we're going to do is we're going to help you change your thought processes then you manifest presently, you're actually manifesting the future when you're experienced within it. That'll help you out majorly, okay? Because it's so easy to make your mind to drift off into space, and before you know it, you're thinking about all the things that you haven't got, that you want, that you don't want to do or pay, like bills, work, money, go to work, talk to the wife, right? All that sort of stuff. And before you know it, your mind's wandering off thinking about things that you don't want. And then what do you get? Things that you don't want, right? So it's not about thinking about what you want. It's not about what you want or what you need. It's about living presently. And I'm going to teach you to do that. And if you would like to, you can join the gold tier or teaching tier. You love the new song, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, all songs are on Angel Radio as a music producer and also vlog artist. You might also like the new intro that I made. But you can follow any of those links provided below if you're on YouTube. And I hope that you join me over on the website and just take a gander, bruv. Y'all might like it. You can also get $10 off your first subscription to the gold tier. So if you're a first-time comer and you join the gold tier, you'll have access to everything, and you get $10 off, and it basically costs you nothing. There you go. Thanks very much, Taurus. I really do appreciate it, guys. And I will see you on your next one.
Wow, what a big pussy you have. Wow, what a big pussy you have.
You want some of this?
Well, come get it, bitch.
Psych.
Well, I suppose so.
Please check out all links provided below for all tarot readings and info.
Well, if it ain't Little Bo Punk and his cross-dressing sister Jemima. My shit so sweet. Look, I made Cupid jealous. Better to have men think you a fool than to post online and remove all doubt. Hey, bitch, wasn't your name once Goodyear? This is your man, Aaron B., with a word from our portal to the inner earth of fine fashion, the folks at Blake's Fine Men's Clothing. Blake's has the puka shell necklaces that men want, and you know you want them. Buy 2 or more, and Blake's will give you a free healing crystal necklace for lady love in your life.
Wow, what a big pussy you have.
You want some of this?
Well, come get it, bitch.
Psych.
Well, I suppose so.
Please check out all links provided below for all tarot readings and info.